me again, Tim, from John Boat Fishing Adventures. I just can't stay away from this place. Back in Lake Michigan, it's Wednesday, October 3rd. I got a king last night, 20-pound plus female. I think it's the cowbell. I have a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell. So let's get going. We got a real, it's in the 80s today, low 80s, temperature-wise. The water temp looks like it's still in the 60s in the harbor. We've had south and southwest winds all day, and it's pretty stiff, probably 15 knots. So with westerly winds, it shouldn't be that choppy. So it's probably around 5:30. I'm out here a little bit earlier, even though it's a bright sky. It's 5:41. So again, I'm going to troll. We're going to try to get some more kings. A little research I did is the kings are late in their spawning cycle. So maybe we're right at the peak right now, so we don't know. I brought some spawn. If it got too windy, I could go in a harbor in a more sheltered area and try to fish that. I've never fished spawn before. I guess I could fish it off the bottom, or I could use a slip bobber. So it's a lot of new things I'm doing this year, this fall, and it's exciting. So I hope you stay with me through the whole fall. I'm trying to get better at producing my videos. It's just, I've never done it before. I got 2 months experience. So, you know, I think I'm getting better. It's a lot of work, believe me. You know, everybody out there that's producing these videos, I gotta hand it to you. Put your time and effort in, that's for sure. Okay, so it is windy. Looks like the winds are pretty much out of the south. So we're gonna make an attempt to do some trolling passes out there. And we'll see what happens. Again, this is Tim from John Boat Fishing Adventures. Again, on Lake Michigan. It's Wednesday evening, about 4:45. Air temps about 82, 83. Water temps are in the high 60s. We had southwest winds, pretty stiff, probably 10 to 20 knots. Gusts up to 20 knots. We'll see. I was going to stay in tonight and watch Survivor, but I figured I could watch that whenever. I got on demand. So, as long as these kings are around, I want to be out here catching them. So, we'll see what happens. I got some crankbaits tied on. I got that minnow bait I was using yesterday. It was all messed up. I said it was a Lumberton Junior, which was a mistake. It's a Cordell Wally minnow. So I got his twin brother here, and see if that one runs true. I also got my infamous flicker minnow on one rod, and start taking on water. And I mean, one wave I could take, 30, 40, 50 gallons of water, and I only got my bilge pump is only 10 gallons a minute. So one wave, if it's 50 gallons, it can take me 5 minutes to pump it out. So I'm just taking it slow because of the big swells. Again, this is Lake Michigan. This is Tim, your host on John Boat Fishing Adventures. And we got a windy day today. Winds are out of the south, southwest. 10, 15 knots, gusting to 20. I don't know, if I'm going to be able to troll out here today, but I'm going to give it a whirl. I mean, I've seen some big waves when I was stationed in Hawaii on the North Shore. This isn't even close. Not that I would take this out there, but it's October 3rd. I was out here last night. I got a 20-plus pound female. So I'm gonna wait till I get out here and see how this see what the wave condition is before I throw any baits out. I can't even look at my sonar. Look at this big wave. Whoa. Yeah, that's a big one. From what I understand, from what I heard a long time ago, is that every 7th wave is the big one. So, yeah, this is really rough. Alright, I'm going to try to turn a little bit here. Hit these at kind of an angle. I don't want to go directly in troughs though. That can be kind of dangerous, but like here's a big one coming. I hit it, and I'll turn. Now I'm going to go this way. The south winds are blowing it all that way. It might be a shore coming back. But I'm out here, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to throw this hot and tot. Hot and tot. Wow, man, this is, I don't know about this, folks. This is pretty freaking choppy out here. Man, I can't even, I got to go back in. I can't do this. This is too much. Alright, I'm bailing. This is just too much. It's bad enough going that way, but coming back it's going to be brutal. So, I gave it the old college try, but I got to go. I got to get out of here. This is just too bad. Too big for the SS Minnow. I mean, I don't know. It could all go fine, but it could all end up... I don't want this, the SS Minnow ended up in Davy Jones's locker, or myself. I was thinking that these westerly winds that blow this warm water out of here, you might get some other fish in here, browns or steelhead, but I think it's going to have to wait for another day. Something. Whoop. Do something, even if it's wrong. See how it is, and then maybe I'll get one right away. I want the flicker minnow. How's that? Come on. We're being a scaredy cat. Get these puppies out. Let's fish. Come on. The bad thing about westerly winds is if I go dead in the water, especially with winds this stiff, it's blowing me out to sea. You know, and I'm calling 911 and the Coast Guard's got to come get me. Because even with a 100-pound thrust combined with 2 trolling motors, I don't think I could go against this wind and this wave action. Speaking of calling somebody. What's up, bro? Alright, we're heading out to that hole again. I just wish I'd get something right away and then maybe I'd go home and watch Survivor. That's the only TV show I really watch. You know, it's just rough right here off that break wall. But if I get past the break wall and can't make it back, I gotta beach my boat on a beach, and then I don't know how I'm gonna get it out of there. I need to heed my mom's advice. She's 81 and I don't want to, I don't want to put her in the early grave. She'll stop watching my videos. There you go, Mom. Thanks for looking out for me. And I got the extra, the extra linkages to make this thing stick out. Alright, we're going to try this one more stinking time, maybe. And this is just rough as hell. This motor has never died on me, knock on wood. It's a 15 horse Evinrude, like a 1984. Great motor. I'm just gonna go out. I'm gonna stay away from this break wall. I am like seeing, it looks like 40,000 fish on the sonar. And I don't know, it's because my transducer is doing this rockabye baby thing. I don't know. I gotta watch these waves so I don't get blindsided. Bilge pump works, test complete. Yeah, see, once I get away from this brake wall, it's not as bad. I am an old salty dog, you know. I've been in 50-foot swells in the North Atlantic on good old USS Fairfax County, LST 1193. And I'm telling you, that's a flat bottom boat too. And that thing was rocking and rolling. Yeah, see? I'm out here in 16 feet, not a problem. Overcome your fears, people. You know, no risk, no reward, as they say. I mean, you know, the worst that could happen is I lose $5,000 worth of stuff. I just have to start working some overtime, get it all back. I took the skein from the first female I caught, and I cut it up into chunks, and I cured it with some borax. I dried it out, I cured it with borax, and I froze it in. I think I put like 6 chunks in a Ziploc bag, and I had like 10 bags of 6 chunks. Wow, this wind's getting worse. Man. Yikes. I'm getting chicken. This wind is getting a lot stiffer. So I gotta go back. I gotta quit fooling around. For heavy rolls while ship is moving about. Yeah, this wind is really picking up. I gotta go now. I gotta get out of here. Post this video. Woohoo! Yeah, man, look at this. Whoa, big swell. Yeah, I gave it a little more speed, and it's a lot smooth. It's a lot smoother now that I gunned it a little bit. It's cool though, I swear to God. It's exhilarating. You know, I guess I'm like, you know, an adrenaline junkie. Somewhat. Not as much as I used to be. Hey, it's better than Great America. Coffee break time. I had 2 smoke detectors that went off for no reason today in 2 different buildings. See, I'm still working.